You guys are doing it. You guys are doing good.
I'll do detect magic.
You sense nothing on the door. You really don't even see any kind of aura or anything close to the other side of the door. So how long does that stay up though, Dave? And actually, Wolf, is that like an hour duration?
It doesn't say.
It doesn't say in the spell description.
Oh, duration 1 hour per level. So yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then lastly, I want to listen to
Yes,
see,
Tom.
get down,
Roll
like, all the way
20
on the
is an
ground
awesome. We had
where
Nolan, one of
I
the
can put my
co-creators
ear
of Roll 20, in the stream last
close
night.
to
You can
any
read
sort of
that.
crack
You
at the
can
bottom to see if there's just
listen to the entire interview on
side.
YouTube. All right, give me a perception check. You hear absolutely nothing. It's so quiet in there, and in the room that you're at, you can even hear a pin drop because the goblins actually shut up for a second. But you absolutely hear nothing in the other room on the other side of the door.
Okay, stand up and tell the group and ask them what we want to do.
Yeah, that was a great interview, Tom. It was awesome that he stopped by, not only for a little bit, but
I
for
put my hand on the door.
over 2 hours. I mean, gosh, that was awesome.
I don't know. Do I pull it or push it, or which?
You can push it open. Nah, you
Okay.
can push it open.
If I push it open, I'm going to do it very slow to see if I can. I want to see if it's going to creak before I just kick it open.
No, actually, the door doesn't make a sound.
Okay, then since I'm still kind of stealthy, I'm just going to and I can see in the dark, I'm going to kind of crack it open enough to start looking in the room.
All right. As the door silently swings open, it reveals a chamber bathed in a soft red light. On the east side of the room, there are a pair of stone statues on either side of a dusty altar that is inscribed with runes. Atop of this altar sits a very large red gemstone, and the creepy red light comes from the gemstone itself. So I'm going to open up the door for you.
I'm just standing there mesmerized
So there you
at
go.
the gym for a second.
And as you walk into the room, when you walk into the room,
So much for stealth.
all right.
I just got pushed to the side, and Wolf just like runs past me.
Yeah, you can see that there is a gem on the top of an altar, directly straight ahead of you.
Are those stairs on by the side of the thing, or?
All right. Everybody, hold your tokens where they're at. Wolf Swift, you, when you walk in, when you step on the tile that you're actually on, and you notice that the floor here is an exquisite dwarven craft. Everybody can tell that this is definitely crafted by dwarves. And as you step on this last tile right here, Wolf, something unfortunate happens. I am going to go ahead and just use the little
DOA
thing here. But yeah, the tile literally catches on fire. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a saving throw with a reflex. So do a 1d20 plus your reflex. Oh my goodness. That's a 3d4. Eee.
17.
All right. You're able to, as you can actually hear, because it's so quiet in this room, and when you click on this, when you step on the floor tile, you can hear a click, and you can actually feel the plate move beneath your feet, and you move just in the nick of time, and a large flame blast shoots out of the floor, and you take a total of 5 damage. You take half damage. and you do a sort of like a rear tumble back. Whoops. That is not what I wanted to do. And so you're literally back on the next tile. And since you're on that tile, I want you to make another save again.
Oh,
My
you're
God.
kidding.
Can I grab him and yank him backwards?
I will let you assist him, and I'll let you have a +2 bonus to your roll, Wolf Swift.
Just go ahead and call me Wolf.
Go ahead, Wolf. All right, so you're able to move again, and once again the tile comes to life and fire shoots out of the floor. You're going to take some more damage. You're only going to take half. Fortunate for you.
I'm already down to 2 HP.
You go unconscious. You take another 4 damage from that. You can just go. Yeah, you go down, and Amon, as you pull him, you see the flame erupt in front of you on the tile, and you basically pull a limp corpse to your square, basically, and Wolf has gone unconscious, and he's definitely seen better times. He's not dead, so
I move up, cast stabilize,
now
and
Blix.
then I do rebuke death.
All right, Blix, as you're standing in the back, you can literally see this just pillar of flame shoot up from this floor, and it's taller than a human. I mean, it goes probably 8 feet up into the air. So you are at, let's read about death real quick in Pathfinder, seeing that this did happen. Unfortunately, you can click on hit points, guys, and it talks about dying on your character sheet. So when you open up your character sheet, click on hit points, and there you go. There's a handout that talks about when you're at 0 hit points, that means you're disabled, and you can only take a move action or standard action and your free action. So if you go to -1 or lower, that means that you're dying, and seeing that you are at a negative, Fox, that means you are dying. So when you're dying, you fall unconscious and you can take no actions. You literally can do nothing. Every round you must make a DC 10 con check. So basically you would roll a 1d20 plus your con modifier. And if you make it 10 or higher, then that's fine. If you fail, you'll lose 1 hit point. And you keep doing this while you're unconscious. And let's see, a natural 20 is an automatic success. And it looks like you take a penalty on this check equal to your negative hit point total. So at -5 hit points, you take a -5 penalty on your check. So that's oh wow, that's actually part of the actual con dying. So that's pretty cool. Now, let's see. Once you're stable, so how do you tell how much you? Okay, here you go. So here it is, right down here. You'll scroll down a little bit more, and it says "dead" in big red letters. When your character's current hit points drops to or below a negative number equal to your Constitution ability score or lower. So basically, your con, Wolf, is a 12. So if you were to get to -12 HP, that means that you die. So that's how your character dies. Seeing that you are at what, -2 HP, you are basically immediately pulled out of the fire. So you're not going to take any more fire damage, and your smoldering corpse is basically where Amon is.
And at that point,
Exactly, Tom.
I can.
Let's read about
stabilize
death. Oh
and
yeah.
rebuke death, healing him for 3 hit points.
Okay, so you use rebuke death. So is that like one of your 0 level spells?
No, that's an ability from my
your deity?
Yeah, from a deity.
Okay, that's cool. So you get back 3 hit points. You are back at 1 hit point, Wolf. You come to. As you open your eyes, you can see that your robe had caught on fire. They patted you out already, and if they've basically, we'll say that you've basically drug Wolf's spirit back out to the other room. And when you come to, Wolf, you can see that your robe is smoldering a little bit, and you're not taking any other damage. But you're like, wow, what just happened? That's basically what you feel like whenever you just came to.
All I say is dwarfs suck balls.
It's kind of, I kind of lean in a little close, and I like, so was it worth it?
Did I get a good look at the altar before it went up in flames?
I turn around and give him a dirty look.
You notice that
Giving me dirty on.
this gem was pretty big, actually, and you think that it would probably have some value to it. And as you got closer, you actually saw a radiant glow coming, because that gem appears to be magical as well.
Did I notice the runes on the side?
No, and then you blacked out, and that was it.
Okay, a big question here. What type of spell? How do you prepare spells? Do you have to prepare a spell each in Pathfinder, or do you use them like spell slots?
Well, let's see. You have to have a pool of spells memorized. So let's look at your sheet real quick, Blix. You can, when you click on your class, you click on Cleric. It says you have, you're level 1, you have 1 plus 1, and that means the plus 1 at the bottom, there's a little footnote, and it says plus 1 represents your domain spell slot. So your domain spell is basically, I believe you are, what, healing?
Yes, the Cure Light Wounds.
Okay, so you'll get 1 Cure Light Wound spell, and then you have 1 first level spell. Now, however, Pathfinder has, for your intelligence score, you also get bonus spells for your intelligence. So when you click on the intelligence,
yeah,
here,
I get an extra spell.
yep. So that means that you would have 2 first level spells and your domain spell. So that's what that means. Just depends on what your actual score is.
I'm going to be using my domain spell on them.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. So whatever your Cure Light Wounds is, go ahead and knock them up.
Please take me out to dinner first.
At this point, I don't think you have a choice.
Exactly, Tom.
We get the sex first,
4
and then
points
the food.
of 4 points of damage. 4 points of healing, that is.
Whoa, you go back unconscious. No, I'm just kidding.
4 points of healing.
That brings me up at 5.
All right. So, seeing that it's 10:30, guys, let's go ahead and take about a 5-minute break.
All right.
Take a bio, go get a drink, and all that other good stuff. And when we come back, we'll get this room figured out. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Well, we already got 2 squares figured out.
You definitely got 2 squares figured out. So, all right.
The bird.
I'll be right back in like 5 minutes, guys. All right, guys. So we're actually past the halfway point right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a quick AFK real quick, and I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. Man, I see a lot of people's on the channel, so thank you guys for checking out the channel. If you are enjoying it, please don't be shy and hit the follow button. And what we're doing tonight, this is the first time that I've ever played Pathfinder, and this is the first time any of my actually several of the players have ever played, and this is a permanent campaign, well, until D&D Next comes out anyway. Then we're experimenting with the Pathfinder rules set, the beginner box rule set, with the Inner Sea setting and core rulebook classes. So this is not your typical full-blown massive Pathfinder Society game with 5 advanced rule books for the combat maneuvers and everything. This is basically just a beginner box set game, and we're going to implement more stuff later as our new players learn Roll20. They learn the actual basic mechanics of the game. So I think it's going to be really fun, and yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to go grab a bio, grab something to drink. You guys, tonight we have a Devon Knight token pack for auction tonight. So you guys can literally, purchase with your points. That's why you guys hang out into the chat. There's lots of ways to get points, guys. I mean, you get 1 point every 5 minutes for hanging out in the channel, watching the stream. We have a lottery going on right now. It takes 5 points to get into the lottery, and sometimes people win 100, 150 points in lotteries. I mean, some of these lotteries are really ridiculous. And the third way, I usually do a giveaway at the end, sometimes during the middle, and I usually give away points to several people. And you can also get points by hosting a one-shot, and if you host a one-shot on Sundays, you get 500 points. Because, 500 points is a great reward because you put a lot of effort into putting together a game for people. And when you put together the game for people, I want to reward you, and you will get 500 points. And lastly, the channel is driven by donations, and that's how we buy all of the prize pool, I call it. Like I just purchased a bunch of token packs from Devon Knight. The last week I've purchased a ton of games off of Steam. So the prize pool has now got quite a bit in it again. So every dollar that you donate to the channel, you get 10 points for every dollar. So that's another way to earn points as well. So, but thank you guys for helping support the channel, and that it allows me to do the giveaways. So I think the community likes it, and I really appreciate you guys. So anyways, I'm gonna take a couple minute break real quick, grab a drink and stuff, and I got to get some Nectar of the Gods. So make sure you guys check out the lotto. It's up right now. It's probably got about 25 minutes left. And let's see who the high bidder is right now on the token pack. And let's see, David Foxfire. He's actually in tonight's game. He's playing our Halfling Cleric. And the bid is up to 325. So if you want to bid, you type in !bid, and you type in whatever increment that you want. You got to do it in 25. So the next person that would bid, example, would have to put !bid space 350, and then the actual token pack is now at 350. So if David wanted it to take it back, he would have to bid ! space 375. So the way that this lottery is working, guys, it works in 25 point increments. So that's how it works. So, and you can also find out how many points you have by ! experience points, all in one line. And thank you guys very much. My bladder is fixing to explode, so I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'm back. There's 41 people in chat, guys. That point pool should be up to 200, not 65. Come on, guys, tighten up. All right, but anyways, guys, if you missed the Roll20 interview last night with Roll20's co-creator Nolan, please feel free to go to the YouTube channel, which you can click on the widget down below, and it is the very first thing. So you guys will be able to enjoy that. It's a 4-part interview. It actually lasted 2 hours. I mean, he was gracious enough to hang out with us for 2 hours. I mean, I was just totally amazed by that. So thank you for the follows, Gyroscope and Maka. Let's see, Maka Kango. Thank you for the follow as well. So Gyroscope and Maka Kango, thank you and welcome to the community. And start accruing your points and bid on the raffles that we do. So there you go. All right, guys, I'm going to head back up into the other channel, and we are going to continue playing Pathfinder, which is our first session with a bunch of new players that have really never played, so including myself. So we're having fun with this. All right, guys, thank you very much.
Future, I'm talking about
All right,
now.
guys.
So
Yeah, I agree. You need to come over here and look at this room.
somebody needs to be rear security. Make sure no goblin comes over here. Who does melee?
I can do it. I'll change to my sword and shield and come over there.
Okay, and I can come over there and check out the room then.
And then you can tell me what you see.
There you go.
Oh no, not me, man. He's up on the he's higher up on where I'm at in the pyramid, man. He's way above where I'm at, but I'm at the bottom of the pyramid. I'm surprised I'm surprised he even wanted to do the interview with us. I mean, well, I'm not surprised. I mean, those guys are good guys, but I mean, we're just a very small channel, which is awesome. Anyways, excuse me, Gimli coming through.
You're excused.
All right, Gimli, you see beautifully etched dwarven marble tiles on the floor of this room. Whoa.
I'm gonna put away my bow and pick up my take out my shield and longsword.
You see several angelic statues against the eastern wall, and what really catches your eye, Gimli, is a huge gem sitting on top of an altar, and it's sitting inside of a hand, basically. The gem
Can you
is...
check the video on the stream?
Hello, I can, and you know what? I need to basically turn it back on to the regular screen. Thanks for reminding me, guys. See, that just goes to show that my professional editing crew that is in the other room, they are behind it, and I'm going to fire every one of those guys as soon as we're done with this.
They have been smoking something.
You get what you pay for, man.
They are fired. You guys hear that in the other room? You're fired!
I'm checking out the floors, the architecture, and doing a perception check. That's a +2.
All right. How you feeling, Wolf? He rolled a 1.
I said, Gim, where the hell were you 5 minutes ago?
They were definitely beautiful dwarven tiles, Gim. You are once again amazed at the craftsmanship of these tiles, like you were the statue outside when you rolled a 1 out there as well. What's up, Benjabum?
In a row too. Look at that.
Benjabum, what's up, buddy? Wow, maybe you need to be buying a lottery ticket right after the game tonight.
I'm going to go outside the room and come back in. Maybe I need a drink of water.
All right.
Who shut the damn door behind me?
Nobody shut the door. I just didn't take it off of the map.
Oh, okay.
How many times can he check
Just
Just
once. I only allow the person to roll one time.
I'll take another drink of water.
It's
Wet
this
my
time when
whistle.
you take a drink, Yim. It's like